Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to 9R Trees podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book. The Natural Healing Handbook by Filby is a practical guide to using medicinal herbs and everyday kitchen ingredients for common wellness goals, including easing pain, improving sleep, supporting immunity, and promoting overall balance. Presented as a full-color edition, it aims to make natural remedies approachable by pairing basic herbal know-how with clear, routine-friendly ways to prepare and use them. Rather than positioning herbs as a cure-all, the book's apparent focus is on building a home reference you can turn to when minor discomforts arise or when you want to strengthen daily self-care habits. Readers can expect explanations of frequently used botanicals, how they are typically prepared in home settings, and how to integrate them into teas, salves, compresses, and other simple formats. It also reflects the broader natural health trend of combining traditional herbal wisdom with modern lifestyle needs, helping readers develop confidence in choosing gentle options, understanding precautions, and creating a more resilient wellness routine. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, foundations of herbal home care and safe use. A central theme in a handbook like this is establishing a safe, realistic foundation for home herbalism. That usually begins with understanding what herbal remedies can and cannot do, and how to approach them as supportive tools rather than replacements for urgent medical care. Readers are typically guided through basic terminology and forms of preparation such as infusions, decoctions, tincture-like extracts, syrups, topical salves, poultices, and compresses. Equally important is learning practical decision-making, when to start with a mild approach, how to track changes, and how to avoid combining too many new variables at once. A safety-minded framework also includes common-sense cautions around allergies, sensitivities, pregnancy, and breastfeeding, children's dosing considerations, and interactions with medications, especially for blood pressure, blood thinning, or sedative effects. The book's emphasis on everyday ingredients suggests it also helps readers distinguish culinary use from medicinal strength preparations and how to store herbs to preserve potency. By laying this groundwork, the reader is better equipped to build a small, dependable toolkit and to choose remedies thoughtfully, consistently, and responsibly. Secondly, herbal approaches to pain and inflammation support. The promise of pain relief and natural healing guides commonly focuses on reducing discomfort and supporting the body's inflammatory response through gentle, everyday strategies. This topic typically covers the difference between acute pain from minor strains and chronic, recurring discomfort, and why lifestyle context matters, including sleep quality, stress load, movement habits, and hydration. Herbal options often discussed in public herbal literature include soothing topical applications for sore muscles and joints, warming or cooling compresses, and calming teas that help reduce tension-related discomfort. A well-structured handbook usually offers multiple delivery methods so readers can choose what fits their situation: a topical salve for localized aches, a bath soak for full-body relaxation, or an herbal tea to pair with rest and stretching. It may also highlight supportive ingredients commonly found at home, such as spices used in cooking, and how they can be incorporated into daily routines. Clear guidance tends to emphasize starting low, observing effects, and using pain as information, not something to ignore. The value here is in providing a systematic way to try low-risk options while knowing when persistent or severe pain requires professional evaluation. Thirdly, improving sleep through calming herbs and evening rituals. Sleep support in herbal handbooks usually goes beyond recommending a single calming plant and instead builds an evening system. This topic often explains how sleep problems can arise from different roots such as stress-driven hyperarousal, inconsistent schedules, digestive discomfort, or environmental factors like light and noise. Herbal remedies are then framed as part of a broader ritual that signals safety and rest to the nervous system. Common home preparations include relaxing herbal teas, aromatic bedtime baths, and gentle topical applications that pair with winding down practices. A reader may also be guided to consider timing, such as taking calming preparations earlier in the evening rather than right at bedtime, and avoiding stimulating foods or screens. When everyday ingredients are included, the approach often blends nutrition and comfort, such as warm beverages and simple supportive foods that do not disrupt digestion. Safety considerations matter here because some calming herbs can intensify drowsiness when combined with alcohol, sleep medications, or certain supplements. A helpful handbook makes this topic actionable by offering a few repeatable routines, an evening tea formula, a breathing or stretching sequence, and a bedroom setup checklist. The result is a practical path to more consistent restorative sleep habits. Fourthly, boosting immunity with seasonal and daily herbal practices. Immunity-focused content in natural healing guides typically emphasizes resilience rather than quick fixes. This topic often clarifies the difference between supporting normal immune function and treating illness, and it encourages consistent daily habits, adequate sleep, stress management, whole foods, and hydration. Within that framework, herbs are introduced as supportive allies, used in teas, broths, syrups, and simple tonics that can fit into daily life, especially during seasonal shifts. A balanced presentation commonly covers two complementary angles: everyday nourishment and targeted short-term support. Everyday strategies might include incorporating culinary herbs and spices into meals, while targeted strategies may involve specific preparations used when the body is under extra strain, such as travel, poor sleep, or exposure to common seasonal bugs. A practical handbook also addresses how to stock and store staples, assemble a small home apothecary, and rotate options based on tolerance and preference. It can include guidance on recognizing red flags such as high fever, breathing difficulty, dehydration, or symptoms that worsen, all of which warrant professional care. This topic's strength is helping readers develop consistent, low-barrier practices that keep wellness steady throughout the year. Lastly, restoring balance with holistic daily routines and everyday ingredients. Restoring balance is often the unifying thread that connects pain relief, better sleep, and immune support. In a natural healing handbook, balance usually refers to stabilizing energy, mood, digestion, and stress response through gentle daily habits. This topic tends to focus on creating routines that reduce friction, a morning grounding beverage, a mid-digestive support practice, and an evening wind-down routine. Everyday ingredients play a key role because they are accessible and easier to use consistently than rare supplements. The discussion often includes how food, hydration, and herbs interact, and why consistency matters more than intensity. A reader may learn how to choose calming or uplifting supports depending on the day, and how to use simple preparations like infused oils, herbal vinegars, or kitchen-based teas to align with personal needs. Balance also includes listening skills, tracking symptoms, noticing triggers, and adjusting the approach over time. A well-designed handbook will encourage readers to personalize, start with a small set of staples, and build confidence through repetition. By presenting natural healing as an integrated lifestyle rather than isolated remedies, this topic helps readers make steady progress toward a calmer body, clearer mind, and more sustainable self-care. In conclusion, this book is best suited for readers who want an approachable entry point into herbal self-care, including beginners building a first home apothecary and practical wellness-minded households seeking gentle options for everyday discomforts. It can also benefit busy people who prefer routines that are simple to maintain, because the emphasis on medicinal herbs alongside familiar ingredients lowers the barrier to consistent use. The life benefit comes from turning vague interest in natural remedies into a structured, repeatable practice, knowing what to try first, how to prepare it in common formats like teas and topicals, and how to integrate habits that support sleep, stress resilience, and seasonal wellness. Compared with many similar books that focus either on encyclopedic herb lists or on highly specialized protocols, a handbook framed around pain, sleep, immunity, and balance can feel more goal-oriented and immediately useful. The full-color presentation may add clarity for identification, preparation steps, and recipe-style guidance, making it easier to follow in real time. If you want a single reference that helps you move from curiosity to confident, safety-minded action, this is a worthwhile purchase for building a practical natural healing routine. If you would like to support Luna Filby, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.